of our cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking.
I have been set free from the shackles of my kid. Praise the Lord, amen.
But we could be everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want.
What is up? Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Jillian here. I am filming on my new Osmo. I love it because it films in wide angle. It's so compact, and I'm still going to be using like my big camera, but this is something that's perfect for me to take when I just cannot have the big camera. So let me know what you guys think about the quality, but I love it. I think it's great. Anyway, I'm on my lunch break. I am actually about to run in this ice cream shop and get ice cream. I'm really feeling like I need ice cream. And then there's a liquor store right here. I want to get something to drink. So let's do that, and then we're going to chat because I want to catch you guys up because I didn't have a video last week, and there is a reason for that. Do you guys take Apple Pay?
We don't.
You don't? Okay.
If you have the card number, we can put it manually. If you have the card number.
I don't.
Yeah. So
Okay, thank you. Hi. Do you take Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. That's it?
Yep.
Go for it. You want a little bag?
Yeah, please. Thanks.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, you guys, I'm back. So let's go over kind of like how my week went last week, and let's start with school. I had about 4 chapters I needed to read, and each chapter takes minimum, if you want to retain the information, like 2 hours to read. So I had about 8 hours of reading that I needed to do, and each chapter had a quiz. So I had 8 hours of reading, 4 chapters to read, 4 quizzes. Now, this is partially my fault because I waited till the last minute because work and just everything else. I'm busy. And here's the other thing. This class is a sped up class. So the class is only 8 weeks, whereas a normal semester of school is 3 months, So everything is kind of like packed in and compacted, and I just felt like so overwhelmed. I had to get the reading done. I could not get it done, right? It is currently 10:46 p.m. and technically I have 2 more chapters to read, 2 more quizzes to take, and 1 big exam. This is the reason why there was no video last week. I mean, will not be a video this upcoming week, but for y'all, by the time you're watching this, last week. I am sitting here reading to myself like a child. Language is a communication system that involves using words and systematic rules to organize those words to transmit information from one individual to another. While language is a form of communication, not all communication is language. Many species communicate with one another through their postures, movements, odors, vocalizations. This communication is crucial for species that need to interact and develop social relationships with their conspecifics. However, many people have asserted that it is language that makes humans unique among all of the animal species. This section will focus on what distinguishes language as a special form of communication, how the use of language develops, and how language affects the way that we think. Because this is the best way I am finding to retain this information, y'all. These classes are kicking my butt. And my 2 other classes just started this week. So, yeah. That's all. So I have that. I have a whole nother week before I have to take my second exam. We cannot like completely fail it like we did the first one because tech stuff is not set up. So I'm going to try to get that going sooner rather than later. But because of how I did on like mainly the quiz on chapter 8, which you guys know what that is, but it was basically all on memory. There's like a lot of like scientific terms about the mind and things like that, and I just was for some reason not retaining it. So I'm gonna go back over that chapter and read that chapter and kind of like skim all of the others just to make sure I have the information in my head, and then I'm going to go and take the exam and just get that out the way. So that was school. That was a huge chunk of my week last week, and I literally finished everything 15 minutes before the deadline. So there's that. Also, last weekend was one of the few weekends that my husband had off, so we decided to go look at apartments because I really want to move. We looked at 3 different apartments. I did film them, so I'm going to show you them. So we went to the first apartment. I liked this apartment. The thing is I actually lived in this apartment a little more than 15 years ago. A lot of things have changed since I lived in this particular apartment. I lived in this particular apartment before I got married when I was still living at home with my parents. So it was quite a while ago. And so they've like upgraded the interiors since, more or less. Like the countertops are quartz countertops, the appliances are stainless steel, things like that. But for this particular apartment that we were viewing, it was carpeted, and I cannot do carpet again. I cannot do carpet again. And the unit that we were looking at had carpet, and it was only this unit and a second floor unit available. Both of them were carpet. You can only get wood floors if you were on the ground level. Now, I had an exception in my place because I'm on the 3rd floor of my place, but they put wood down for me anyway. And so, yeah, so that was the thing. I will not do carpet again. So the ground level 3-bedroom apartment at this particular place starts at $3,800. It's 38 something. Let's just say $3,800. So that was like, it's expensive, you know? This was definitely in the running because we did like the fact that this one was behind a gate. The landscaping is, you know, very well kept, and the pool area is very well kept, and I really like this place, but $3,800 is just like, Lord, you know? So this was the first place we looked at. This was one of the ones that my husband actually liked the best because he liked the open floor plan. Then we went to go look at this other place, which this place actually happened to be my favorite. We looked at 4 places actually, so I'm going to tell you about 4 places. So this particular place actually happened to be my favorite. And the reason why it was my favorite was because I liked all the features. I loved all the cabinet space in the kitchen. I liked that it was a ground floor unit, so there was wood floors. There was only carpet in the bedroom. But the downside about this unit is that it was very, very dark. Okay, like the way that the windows faced, they were facing in towards the other buildings. So that meant that there was like no light that came into this place. And for filming purposes and things like that, I need to have something that is more well lighted than this. But the price was a little bit better because of where this unit was located. This one was around $3,700. And again, 3 bedrooms. It had an attached garage because it was on the ground floor, and it had covered parking outside of the garage so that we wouldn't have to pay for an additional place. And the washer and dryer unit was inside the garage on this one. I don't think I got it on film. I definitely did not get it on film. And there was like a really good amount of storage in the garage for like when I do my closet switchovers, being able to store bins, things like that. There was a lot of space for that in this particular garage. But again, the only other unit that was available that was also ground floor unit is not available right now. We could apply for it right now because they said it's coming available. So yeah, that's that. The third place that we saw was by far my favorite. This particular apartment faced and was on the premises of a golf course. My parents used to live here, so I am familiar with this place as well. And my parents lived here in a 2-bedroom, but they have these 3 bedrooms that look like townhouses. They're split level, so it's like 3 stories. This one also had a 2-car garage attached to the unit. You come in through, you walk up the stairs, and then you have your living room. You walk up more stairs. You have your dining and kitchen area, and then you walk up more stairs, and you have all of the bedrooms at the top floor. This unit was beautiful. I loved it. It had a lot of light, a lot of windows, faced the golf course. The premises of this property is beautiful. However, this unit is $4,200. It's like 42 something, right? And then the only other one they had available was $4,300. They're exactly the same. There's only this row of these units, so they all look the same. $4,200 for an apartment. Granted, yes, it does look like a townhouse, but $4,200? $4,200. I just, like, my mind, my mind couldn't do it. My mind, it was my favorite, but I can't imagine myself paying $4,200 for an apartment. So then we went across the way to another apartment. It was also a 3-bedroom, but again, this one, they only had 2nd and 3rd level units available. However, this one was a very open floor plan. I loved the kitchen. The kitchen on this one, like, sold me. I loved the kitchen in this apartment. It was beautiful, bright, white, spacious. I like the way the living room and the dining area in this particular apartment was separated, and then the rooms went to the back. Everything was spread out where it felt more like a house. And so I really like this one, but they did not have at this time any ground level units available, and I cannot do the carpet. I don't know what it is about these places, but not only do they not do carpet, or not only do they not do like wood floors, but they give you carpet and they make it white. The color that is going to get the most filthy, So we would have to wait to see if a ground level apartment became available on this one. But the great thing about this particular apartment is it's centrally located. It's literally right by all the shopping centers. The mall is very walkable. I could literally walk and get coffee at Pete's. I could literally walk and like go to Target or go to the mall or go, like, it's so walkable. But this particular complex does not have a gate. So the other 3 apartments that we looked at were all gated communities that you needed like a fob or something like that to get into. So I do really like that. My husband liked the security of that one as well. So at this point, I feel like very frustrated. It just does not feel like we're gonna be, I don't know that we're gonna be moving into any of these places, because there's not very many 3 bedrooms around that are available where I live. And some of the other ones that we saw are like $4,400 and up. There's even some that are in my city that are around $5,000 for a 3-bedroom. So there's that. So I was literally having a bit of a breakdown yesterday. Like, I think I was in tears because I was just so frustrated. And I owe my youngest daughter an apology because I was so impatient and snappy with her. And I'm gonna have to apologize to her when I pick her up from school today, because I was like so impatient with her. And the thing is the way that I was acting with her is the way that I was telling her not to act with me. Like, when I tell her no about something, she pouts, she cries, she whines, and she just has like a whole entire temper tantrum about it. I was literally, as an adult, doing the same thing to her, and it's just not being a really good example. And I do want to apologize to her, because not only do I feel really bad about it, but I think it'll be a really good teaching moment for her to understand like what it feels like to be on the receiving end of that, but to also understand that, you know, mommy makes mistakes too, and mommy has to apologize too. So I'm gonna have to apologize to her when I pick her up from school. But anyways, yeah, that was kind of like what my whole entire last week consisted of. It was just like no way for me to actually functionally vlog. And so now we're just considering other options, which I'm not going to talk about just yet, but stay tuned. So that's kind of like how my last week went. I don't really know how this week is going to go. Maybe we'll go look at more apartments. If we do, I'll take you guys with me because I don't have quite so much compacted into my week this week, but we'll see. After the week that I had and the weekend that I had and bawling and crying yesterday out of frustration, I feel like a mental health day is coming up for me, in which we're gonna go thrifting just because I want to treat myself. Not only that, I am planning my thrift content. Hold on. That's my timer for my lunch. So I'm planning my thrift content for the spring summer, because we're still in spring, because I have a whole entire mood board that I built on Pinterest for inspo and things like that, and I do want to kind of start trying to see if I can thrift some of those pieces. So I want to talk about that. Maybe we'll film that. But also, like, I think my body is having a reaction to the amount of stress that I'm under, and I need to figure it out. I think I'm gonna make a doctor's appointment to kind of like tell them my symptoms, just to kind of make sure like what's what. And so yeah, so it's just been a lot. I'm trying to stay encouraged and not stressed, because I know that things will happen when it's meant to happen. You know, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. It's a scripture that I very familiar with, but to have the knowledge of it and to live it is different. It requires a certain level of surrender. Surrender is the word I'm looking for. So yeah, my lunch is over. I'm gonna run in here. I did end up getting Ben & Jerry's because the other place, they didn't take Apple Pay and I didn't bring my wallet. So I'm gonna drink my very unhealthy Arizona, nothing but sugar. Back it up with more sugar. I need a little pick me up. Okay, my son is happy. He's super happy. Why? My son is super happy because I told him he needed to eat food at home. He wanted to play rock, paper, scissors, best 2 out of 3. And he said, we'll let God choose. He won. So he's happy. But guess where we're going? We're going thrifting. We haven't been thrifting in a minute. Let me show you my outfit. We're going to get in the car and we're going to talk about what we're thrifting for. This is my thrift outfit. I have on my vintage Guess shorts. I actually turned these into shorts. They used to be pants. You guys haven't like really seen these, but these are my Jeffrey Campbell moto boots, which I love. I have on that shirt that I got from H&M, and then leather jacket that I made. We really getting our money's worth out of this. Okay, and then for the bag, I am doing my Christian Dior. So yeah, this is the look. I have actually blown out my hair and braided it because your girl's about to do some braids, and I just wanted it to be prepped and ready, but had to make it presentable for today. So this is what we're doing. This is the outfit. Let's go thrifting. So I'm like gonna go to 2 thrift stores today. I'm gonna go to a Goodwill, even though they definitely have pissed me off, but now I know how they move, so I know how to move. And I really want to go to Hope of the Valley. Now I want to go to Hope of the Valley first because it's bigger, it's a little bit more involved, and I don't want to go to this thrift store, get too tired to go to Hope of the Valley. So we're going to go to Hope of the Valley first, which is across town. Then we'll head back. Let's talk about what I'm actually looking for. I have a pretty wide list. So because we're probably, it's very high possibility we're not moving right now. It's still going to be another at least 6 months. I need to do some redecorating for my sanity and my peace of mind. So I'm looking for furniture. I'm actually looking for a new table and chairs. I love my table and chairs. Not my chairs. My chairs can go. But my table, I love. However, where we lived before this place, that dining area was bigger, and and so that table fit better in that spot. So I want to get a round table with chairs for that spot, and I'm gonna still keep my buffet there, so the table has to match my buffet. And then I'm gonna take my table and put it in storage. So I'm looking for a round table and chairs, and I am also looking for potentially, I already have a list, like a retail list of where I want to buy these things, but if I find something I like better thrifting, then I'm down. I'm looking for a couple dressers, possibly even a really cool headboard. So there's that. And then what else am I looking for? I would love to get another like set of chairs and a table for my patio. Like right now there's 2 chairs, but I feel like the 2 chairs are bigger than what I want for that area, so I want to kind of change that around and get a new, like I want a table and chairs, because I don't really have, like I want a different like kind of look. So I want to switch it up out there. And then I want, for clothes, I made a little Pinterest board where I was like just pinning different things that were catching my eye for spring, and after I finished pinning, I realized I had an overall theme and vibe that I was going for. So I'm looking for tube tops, I'm looking for halter tops, I'm not really looking for spaghetti straps, but I will look, because I feel like I already have like a lot of those kinds of things, but we'll see what they have.
There's a bug.
Where?
It's up there.
Up where?
It's up there.
Where?
I don't know. We went this way.
What kind of bug?
I don't know. It was small.
Okay.
Open the window, please. And mine. It was back here earlier.
Okay. Listen, I don't do bugs. Oh, it feels so good outside though.
It does.
It is 71 degrees. Perfect Cali weather. Okay. Oh, this is too loud, baby. I can't do this. We're gonna have to roll up the windows until I finish this part, because they are not gonna be able to hear me. All right. Back to what I was talking about. So I've really been into tube tops and things like that. So I know I'm looking for like tube tops, halter tops, any cool like summer top. But I also notice I'm really into like long maxi skirts right now. So I want to try to find some more of those like Indian wrap skirts that I love. Like I already have like 4 or 5 of them. And we're going to do a video about me styling those, because I realize people come across them in the thrift store and they don't really know much about how to style those. When I was in high school is when I got my first one, and I still have that one to this day, but the woman who owned the cart showed me all these different ways to like wrap it. So anyways, we're gonna do that, not in this video but another video. But I just want generally some like really cute like bohemian style flowy maxi skirts. You know, I'm just looking for skirts, like maxi skirts. So that's kind of like what's on my list. I don't really feel like I need any trousers, although I do enjoy the like silk harem pants. I got some lime green silk harem pants that I know are gonna be perfect for summer. I haven't had a chance to wear them yet, but if I could find more silk harem pants or silk like flowy light pants, then I'm all for it. But I already have enough like linen pants, linen trousers, things like that. I already have enough of that. I don't have brown. If I find brown, I'll get some brown, like chocolate brown. But more or less, unless I find a color that's like really cool that I don't already have, I'm not really looking for that. Doesn't mean I won't go over to the section to see what they have, but I'm not really looking for that. So mainly I'm looking for skirts and tube tops, tank tops, halter tops, that kind of thing. And then any type of like really cool dress that has a unique shape or silhouette, I'm down for that as well. Yeah, that is that. I get a lot of questions about thrift boxes. You guys don't even understand. I get at least a couple messages a week about when I'm reopening my thrift boxes. So to answer that question, I'm hoping to reopen my thrift boxes by mid-May or June. I will definitely 100% announce it when I'm reopening thrift boxes, I promise you. I just don't really have the time. I'm in school, like we got the whole thing going. So I will let you guys know when I reopen thrift boxes, and I have to readjust and change some things because I've been noticing thrift stores are changing their pricing and a lot of price things are going into effect. So I'm gonna have like a really transparent pricing structure on the website. It's not gonna change like a ton. It's just gonna be a little bit more transparent so you know exactly what you're getting. It's a lot. So I gotta change that up a little bit, but once I change that up, I will re-announce when I'm opening thrift boxes and I will start thrifting for you guys again, I promise. That means that for the summer, y'all, for the summer, we're gonna be getting a lot of thrift content because if I'm gonna be thrifting for you guys, of course I'm gonna film it. Okay, I had to do like a overlay for music because the music was loud, but I went through a few sections and so far that's what my cart is looking like. Nothing that I had on my list. Oh my gosh, these are cute. Look, cute little Nikes. But now I'm about to go over to the section that has the stuff that I am actually looking for. But yeah, I'm probably gonna look in blazers also just to see if there's any that I want to get to crop. But yeah, I'll check back in. So I'm back in the car. I just had to go in and get the box. So I'm gonna give you like a quick little rundown of the stuff that I got. But the things that I'm gonna actually show you that you didn't see is I got Azzy this little pair of vintage Lee jeans. She likes a more baggy fit, so this is perfect for her.
I hate jeans that are tight.
She does not like tight jeans. And then I got this beautiful like Indian skirt that's like cream with this like, what is this, detail at the bottom. I tried it on in the store like at the register because it actually came with 2 other pieces. Yeah, 2 other pieces, but they couldn't find them. So that's fine with me because I have a feeling I would have only wanted the skirt anyway. So I got the skirt for $10.99. And then I also ended up getting the teacups, which I showed you guys at the very, very beginning. I got 6 of them. There were 7, but I only wanted a set of 6. So I got 6 of those. And then I got the baggy pants that you saw in the mirror. I know they looked like super big in the waist, but I'm actually going to cut a little hole on the inside to turn them into drawstring pants because the elastic lost its elasticity. So it's just better for me to just add a drawstring. I think that'll be a lot cuter anyway. And the reason why I wanted to get those is because they are very much reminding me of the whole barrel jean fit, except those are perfect for summer because they're made out of a material that feels like sheets. So just like very nice and cooling, and I love the white, I love the tan. I got the both of those. I'm not sure what else I got. Oh, and then I got the cropped St. John knits black sweater because that is gonna be a great piece for when it's like a cool night or a cool day for spring, because I still wear black in the spring, and it's gonna be perfect for fall, perfect for winter. I could wear it open like a just cropped cardigan, or I can close it and wear it like a crop knit top. So there's a lot of versatility in that. And then other than that, I just got some jeans for my son from this brand that I know fits him really well. And normally that brand retails for like $230, but I was able to find him another pair of jeans for $19.99. So I got him some jeans, got her some jeans, got me 2 pair of pants and a skirt and a cropped sweater, the teacups, and that was it for that. I'm now about to drop her off at my mom's house because she is driving me absolutely nuts because she is going to be spending the night at my mom's house with her cousin. So she's just really super excited and bouncing off the walls, and she keeps like rushing me so I can't focus. So I'm going to take her to my mom's house, and then there is a Goodwill down the street from my mom that we are going to hit up. And then last, we're going to hit up the one that's by my house. And then I got to hurry up and get home because
She's doing some work.
I really have to study. I have a 3-hour anthropology lecture that I have to listen to, and I have a quiz, and then I have my second exam in psychology. I have to get that done by tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to take that today so that in case anything goes wrong I could have that extra time. And then I have some stuff in my business class to catch up on, so I just like really need to do all of that. Now, the things that are on the tight timeline is my psychology exam. I need to do that today. Like, I need to do that today. So I really need to brush up on those like 4 chapters that exam is on. And then I need to listen to the anthropology lecture. So the exam and the lecture. But the thing with the lecture is, because I'm going to be doing my hair, I can actually be doing my hair as I listen to the exam. So yeah, that's what I want to do for that. Yeah, I just got a lot to do, y'all. Like, I got a lot to do, but I just really wanted to get out the house, thrift a little bit, film something for you guys. I would have thrifted anyway, so I just wanted to film it because I know you guys miss my thrift content. But yeah, let me drop her off. We're gonna get to the next thrift store and then we will catch up. I have been set free from the shackles of my kid. Praise the Lord, amen.
1 time out of 10, 2 times won't you be mine? We just can't pretend. This love thing can take time. 3 times then I'm in. I heard through the grapevines you missing a playtime, girl. Your beauty make 'em bow down. I need that body right now, yeah. The love will never die down. Together we can fly now. So, baby, don't you ever be afraid of falling in love with me. Let me be your parachute, parachute. 1 time out of 10, 4 times on the state lines. We fly till the end. My hands on your waistline. Sky high, feel the wind. 5 times won't you be mine? This love thing can take time, yeah. And no matter how long it takes, I'll be right here by your side. I'll be right.
We are heading home because I really need to start my hair. It's just getting progressively bigger, but let me show you what I got. I did get some things that I wanted. I also got some cool things that I've been thinking about, and since it was at the thrift, I got it. So this is actually brand new with tags. I got 2 of them. It's about to completely blow out, I'm sorry. But it's like one of those wraparound tube top towels. I like always think about wanting something like this when I'm doing like my wash and go, I'm doing my hair, or if I'm like wanting to take a towel to the pool or something like that. So it was only $9.99. I got 2 of them. I also did get this Free People like little spaghetti strap top. It's sheer, cropped, really cute. It's gonna look great with low-rise denim, which is what I had in mind, and I've been looking for something like that. This is kind of out of season, but I got it anyway because I'm going to do like a little thrift flip, but it's this frame flannel. I love the colors, so what I'm gonna do is cut the front into like a U shape and crop the back really short. And I think this is gonna look really cute with, again, low-rise denim. And then also if a spring day comes up where it happens to be like really cool, this will be, you know, nice to wear. And then the last thing I got was this. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these dresses before, but it's like very fitted all the way down with the sleeves. It gives very much Issey Miyake. This was $9.99. It's kind of sheer a little bit, but I just love the colors and I just know this is gonna look so cute on. That's all I got. And now honestly, oh no, there's something else I got. Where is it? This is, I got this top. It's actually a bathing suit, but it's a Ralph Lauren bathing suit top, but it's a tube top. And this is actually similar to some of the things that's been on my Pinterest board. That was, how much was this? $7.99. That's everything that I got, and I'm very happy with the stuff that I did get. So now I'm gonna go home and start my hair. The crazy thing about it is I'm still like kind of delaying because once I start, I have to commit, and that's at least 10 hours of my time. to go in there because I had to cheer myself up. I guess I'll explain. So because I know that like I really wanted to move, and we were this close, applied and everything, but at the last minute we just decided not to go for it because we have a different type of plan that is going to end up being better. So although it was like fully our choice, I still feel a little down, but not down. Like I know the bigger picture makes more sense, but I'm still down that we're not moving as soon as I thought. So I told my husband, I was like, I need to cheer myself up some way, somehow. And I've been sitting on this like little old iPhone 12 forever. So I finally decided like I'm gonna cheer myself up by upgrading my phone. But by upgrading, that means all the accessories and everything have to change as well. So I got a base because the new iPhone 15 Pro Max uses a different like charging cord. So it came with a charging cord but not a base. So I got a base, but I also got 2 extra charging cords so I can have one at home and one for my car. And then I got a new like little cute case, which is this one right here. And then I got a little power bank that's like MagSafe, so it magnetically connects to the back. And they match. They're all of these are by the same brand, so it's like super cute. And what else did I get? I got some tempered glass screen protectors for my phone. And then I also got a portable battery pack for my son because he also got a new phone. And I got him mint green. Mint green was the only color I could find, so he's gonna have to deal with it for now. But I felt like maybe the black will toughen it up. Plus, I think he likes mint green, so I think he'll be fine with it. I also got him some tempered glass cases for his screen protector. And then I got this Sand and Fog Vanilla Musk oil. It was in the checkout line. They got me, y'all. But I love vanilla anything. And so I was like, this is perfect because vanilla is my typical base for fragrance mixing for almost everything. And fragrances are my thing. Like everybody at work already know. When Jillian walks through the building, you gonna know because she smells it. So anyway, I like it. It smells really good. What does it remind me of? It kind of reminds me of the Sky Vanilla or Vanilla Sky from, gosh, what is that brand? I showed them to you guys in my last video when I showed my fragrances. It's like in a square bottle. I can't think of it right now. But it reminds me of that one. So I really like it. We'll see how long it lasts. I think the fact that it's an oil versus a perfume means it will last longer because oils typically do last longer. Oh, my husband's, oh, they walked over here like, oh, we're not waiting for her. So I guess I'll pull in. He took her to Five Below to get her like a little treat or something. I have my big psychology exam I gotta take when I get home. I kind of want to film a few reels, and then I didn't do any of the schoolwork. Went home that day, sat down to do my hair. You see it's not done. Sat down to do my hair. I did 2 braids before I took them out and decided I was not about that life and I couldn't do it. So yeah, I didn't do my hair and I don't plan on it. I really think that if it's not like a passion twist, which is like real easy, or like those already done faux locks where you just kind of like wrap them into your hair, I just don't know that I have the capacity to do my own hair anymore. I think I'm just willing to pay for it. Even though I could do it myself, I'm willing to pay for it. So yeah, I think if I get braids, I'm just gonna pay for it because I don't have the energy, time, will to do it myself. So anyway, gonna head home and then we're gonna open up my new phone together. We have it right here. We've secured the bag and get it all set up before I start school. So the color I got was the, why is this open? Should I be concerned? I don't know. Is this supposed to be open even a little bit? I'm a little concerned. Okay. So I got the white, and the new ones, like I said, they only come with the cord, not the base. So I have the cord. Oh, they do these cords a little bit different. Hopefully that means that they don't break as easily. That would be nice. Going ahead and hurry up and put on the tempered glass. So I got the one that's like the privacy one, so that you can't like really see what's on my screen at a certain angle. I love these for work because, you know, when you work with people who are nosy, resolves that. So let's take it off. Oh, this is a little bit different in size. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, do we start this way? Okay. I'm so anal about these things, you guys. Like, this is gonna give me anxiety if it doesn't go the way it's supposed to go. Oh yeah, that privacy gets you every time. See, I love that. Okay, so cute. Perfect.
I don't have to party to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies, and that's all I need. Some say life is boring, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah.
I just want to say something funny really quick, because these kids shows, they really do something to the mind. Okay, so my grandson watches Rachel Toddler Learning, and there's this song that goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. It's like to get them to remember the colors of the rainbow. So it's like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv. Like, I'm doing like practice questions before I take this test. And it's talking about our perception of color in wavelengths. And it has to do with the Roy G. Biv. And so in my mind, I'm singing red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Like, in my mind to remember it. But it's so funny because that show and watching it with my grandson is why it's stuck in my mind even beyond the Roy G. Biv. So anyways, I just wanted to top in here and say that because I understand how these kids are able to learn, and I feel like we should still adapt that learning for the rest of our life. It does something. Like, it clearly works. So why stop teaching adults things that way? Because I feel like we would retain the information better if they continued to teach us like kids. I don't know. Just like a random thought that I had to say. Anyway. I got a C on my exam. The crazy thing is it shows you which ones you get incorrect. And when I went back, all the ones that I got incorrect, I actually knew the answer to, but I just needed to like read it a little bit longer. But I'll take the C. I will take the C, okay? Because now I know. But oh my gosh, my eyeballs hurt. I promised if I passed with a C or better, I would reward myself with a glass of wine, because it is April 21st and I have not had alcohol all month. I had given myself 4 times, like once a week, to have alcohol this month, but I have not taken myself up on that. I need some wine. I want some wine. I don't need it. I would like some wine. I think I'm gonna reward myself with a glass of wine. So anyways, yeah. Wow. I'm so glad that's over. I have gotten my phone completely set up. My screensaver is my daughter and my grandson. Super cute. But yeah, I am going to end the vlog right here. I definitely have a busy few months up ahead. We're gonna talk about it in a future video, just not today. But yeah. Like this video, help you grow out. It really does push my video out to other people who you want to discover me. I love you guys so much for your support and watching. I'm so sorry I missed a video last week, and I wish I had an encouraging word for you this week, but my encouraging word is sometimes you have to encourage yourself first, and I need to spend this week encouraging myself because it was so busy, like just so much going on, and I felt like I just kept getting knocked down left and right with like either complications or disappointment or just trying to make a decision, trying to figure out the best way to do something. It's just been a lot this week. And so I think that now that this part is done, which is the part that was stressing me out the most, which is the exam. I mean, I still have a quiz for my anthropology class. That's not a big deal. I have 3 days to study for that, listen to this 3-hour lecture, and then like take the quiz. And then I have to catch up on my business class. But other than that, the hard part today is over and I can relax a little bit. So I think I'm going to try to edit this video tonight so that I can get it live by Monday or Tuesday. But at the very latest, this video will be up on Wednesday. I've been really like putting together a lot of shorts this week on YouTube to just kind of keep you guys entertained and active in my absence. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And if you are not subscribed already, girl, how you gonna make it to the end of the video and not be subscribed? You better subscribe. I love you so much. Bye. Bye.